And how can people be so heartless? How can people be so mean? Easy to be hard, easy to say no. Especially people who care about strangers. Especially people who care about social injustice. Oh, or something like that. So, thought flashed through my mind as I'm finishing up my few hours. I'm a brand ambassador again. I don't ever think I really stopped. What's this duck stuff going on? That's really neat. Um, and I'm doing my BA gig, and just being me, bringing attention to the product. And it was so weird. It was like everyone got a memo at the store to avoid me. Could be all in my mind. But got in, people were pretty talkative. How are you? There he is. How you doing? All right. And then one by one, it was like no one even made eye contact with me who worked there. Like, what did I do? What did I say? Do I offend? I took a shower this morning. Last night, I had a dream. And, I was homeless when I got here, And it was this, I think it was the really cute, guy at the shelter. You know, Never fooled around with anyone at the shelter, ever. But in the dream, I think it was him. And, did our little thing. And like someone going through puberty, I had a wet dream. I'm like, I woke up and I looked down and I said, you've got to be kidding me. That's how starved I am for connection. So I have not connected with anyone that I would prefer anyway to connect with. And I haven't connected with anyone in a long time. Relatively speaking, no, really in a long time. Not anyone that I would prefer to connect with. Actually, last time was just like, I guess someone fell through the cracks of the matrix and got in touch with me. And it was on my birthday. I guess someone was feeling generous. It was like, oh, well, give him something for his birthday. How generous of you. And as I'm leaving the work environment, I had a thought flash through my mind. And, I guess it may have been Nicole. That's the shadow. Ha ha ha. They say he's supposed to name the shadow. And so I guess it was Nicole. And they said, I told you not to fuck with me. And I'm like, whoa. Where did that thought come from? That's not of me. That's not of God. That's not of anything that wants the betterment for me and my life and my growth and my health and my safety. It was so weird to hear that flash, that thought run through my mind, because it's been pretty clear all day. My mind's been pretty clear, been pretty kosher, been pretty copacetic. But to hear that thought flash through my mind, I told you not to fuck with me. I'm like, okay, powers that be, if and or maybe. What the fuck did a bitch do now? I mean, the only thing I have left is my truth, my experience, and my voice. Are we going to do some aerial shit now? Probably already have, to be honest with you. And I'm like, I haven't done anything. I can speak about my if and the maybes of my lived experience. I mean, what? Now I can't even talk about the 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 microaggressions and the what do they call that when you I forgot what they when someone does something to you, but they do it so on the sly, passive aggressive shit that I encounter. Not to mention the continued side loading, hacking, impersonation. I don't know what's going on. I'm just doing reading and shit lines up, and I'm like, damn, that's pretty fucked up that it could be a thing. Not to mention the possible if and or maybe I suffer from personality B, aka what do they call that Truman Show syndrome? So a bitch could be 110% wrong. Thank you, sister. And thank you, other sisters. Wrong! Thank you, too. I don't know what the hell's going on, how much infiltration has been going on in my life that is putting out a very not true, edited, manipulated version of me to the people. I don't know. I can only, piece things together. Oh, we got another. It's very popular to have the duck thing go on here. It's weird. I don't know. I've seen that a lot. Just a lot. And then, I don't know. But I don't know. I don't know what I did this time. I was just at work. Then all of a sudden it just seemed like one by one, everyone just shunned me as if I killed their cat, which I did not. You can honestly say things like, no, it wasn't me. But the isolating, the being ostracized, just wanting to connect with people on an open, free basis, it would be nice. It'd be nice. I keep hearing that thundering thought constantly, go home, go home, go home. I'm like, bitch, as far as anyone is concerned, at the present time, this is home. I have a shitty place to stay, but, I am not on the streets anymore, but I don't know if that's for my favor or not. Maybe I should go back to the streets, even though, you got some shitty shit going on and shenanigans abroad. There is some sort of code on the street. There's some sort of code, and it's an honor, which, I hope they still hold on to. But, I don't know. Maybe I'll show you, the bull crap that, the current, the big-hearted slumlord that I currently reside under allows. Because I'm like, I don't think they would let their own children stand some bullshit like this, especially with the rent prices going on here. I mean, they're astronomical, insane. And it's like, with all that money, you can't do this, that, and the third, which would actually probably increase the value of the property. But you allow, even though there may be some psyop, bullshit going on. If and maybe, I don't know, I suffer from personality B. A bitch could be 110% crazy. I'm going to therapy for it. And, they keep telling me I'm a thing. And, did try to kill myself a couple months ago because, it seems like the only factor for everyone else profiting from my demise is me. I get nothing. I know nothing. Haven't seen anything, haven't heard anything, haven't read anything. I've scoured, I'm looking. I would love to know what everyone else knows about me. It would be nice to get on the same page so I can, intelligently have an understanding. And, but some reason, it's a secret. Maybe it's a lesson you need to learn. All these things people tell me that I have no fucking clue about, like they actually know. Take a pound of flesh. I'm like, what is this bullshit? What are you talking about? Why are y'all so goddamn mean and evil? I'm excluded. And it's like, when people get to like actually know me, they're like, I've heard a couple times, I can't do this. What the fuck does that mean? What are you doing in the process that you profit off of exploiting me on something that I don't even know I'm being exploited on? And if it is a thing, it's like, why not just pay me and let me go? Pay me. I'm pretty sure if it is a thing, I have royalties out the ass. Pay me, protect me. How about clear up some names and be like, well, you know what, public, we made it up. We did it to fuck them over because we were scared. And now I'm in a new territory, as, you know, one of the echoes said, this is my territory. Bitch, I don't understand what you mean, why it's a thing. I don't know, nor do I understand. And I think at this point, it's just for the abuse sake. You know, it's not even if and or maybe a business thing. It's for the fucking abuse. And I'm like, you know, this is not American at all. And if it is, if and or maybe a thing, why not let the courts settle it? You know, instead of keeping motherfuckers in the dark and abusing them when they're trying to like move forward in life, have something better, want something more out of this. You know, protect me, protect my family, protect my contacts that are in my device, because some of them are very sensitive, and they are in a realm of a very delicate, you know, ecosystem that people are just willing to destroy just to be like, ha! And I said to the cows come home, I don't understand why y'all want a person like that on the team who's willing to fuck it up for everybody. That don't make sense to me. I don't know. This is all if and or maybe, but you know. Anyway, like I said, it was just so weird. Could be me. You know, as someone said, you're too much. You're just too much. I'm like, but you know what? Today, I sold a lot of product. I sold a lot. And I even asked for more to come out on the floor. I don't know if they had any more in the back. They didn't bring it out. But, you know, I sold a lot of product today. So either way, shape, or form, I'm proud of myself for that, because I'm, as you know, there's people who come, you know, you're really good at this. You're really good at your job. Yes, I'll take it. That makes me feel good regardless of what has been presented, which I still have. I've scoured. I'm like, what is it? What should I be looking for? Is it a group? Do I need like Tor? Do I need a laptop? Do I need to like get like a code or some bullshit? I don't know. But, you know, to be the lol cow when you don't want to be and you don't even know what the joke is, that's just emotional, mental abuse, not to mention the physical shit that I've already been through. It's like, I don't get it. I don't get it. You know, well, anyway, my name is not Susan. You better watch what you say. It's like, all right, guys. Love you regardless. Love you if you love me. And if you hate me and you love to hate me, I love you too. I wish I knew why you love to hate me. I guess I put out there, as Trick Daddy would say, you know, Trick love the kids. Metaphorically speaking, I enrich the youth. Nothing more, nothing less. It's so weird to have that gut feeling that someone wants to make you be, you know, a harmful aspect to the youth when I'm not. Never have been. I've worked with thousands of young adults in the arts and entertainment enrichment world. And to know right now that a security officer came to me and was like, the kids are looking for you. They want to learn more. I just did an impromptu jazz class one day. And I cried. I went and I said, you know what, God, thank you. Whatever's going on around me that I have no idea about, I can't control that. Nor do I want to. But the innate spirit, my divinity, God showed me like I still have value and worth, and what I do and what I've been blessed with, that's mine and you can't take it. You can do everything else. You can even extinguish my light. You can extinguish my family's light. You can expose the very delicate ecosystems that many people utilize. You can AI me, you all this other bullshit. Take my voice, make me say things. No, learn to throw your voice, fool your friends. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. And but I'm grateful for those who took the time to get to know me and really know me from heart. And I'm grateful. And in those moments, I know that through that security officer, I hope they're not going to get, wrapped up and fucked up in this shit too, like everyone else around me seems to be, which if and or maybe I suffer from personality B. What do they say? If I don't see you, good morning, good afternoon, and good night. I don't know. But to know that I'm working now and I'm busy now, and to know that just from one impromptu jazz class, I inspired them to want to learn more about classical dance. Thank you, God, for letting me know I still have worth and value.